What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Kart Academy and 893 Motorsports. We have a special episode for you guys. Today, we're going to be cleaning this Praga Cadet go-kart. We're also going to be doing a review of Motul cleaner versus WD-40. Now, WD-40 has been a mainstay for us in terms of cleaning our karts. However, we've been told that the Motul cleaner does it just a little bit better. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a A/B testing. We're going to be cleaning this side of the Cadet kart, the Praga kart, with WD-40, and we're going to be cleaning this side with Motul and see which one does better. You've had a little bit of experience cleaning with the Motul recently, so tell us what's been your reaction so far.
Yeah, so we last night I grabbed a can and I sprayed it on my son's kart after we did some running around the neighborhood in the pollen, and it was great. I sprayed it on. Let it set for a couple minutes, not even, maybe a minute and a half, wiped it off, and the plastics looked new. Everything kind of became shiny again. It wasn't really deep soiling on the body parts and stuff, but it was a decent amount of grime and grease.
Would you say that the Motul did better than the WD-40?
I don't know. I think the Motul might not have the effect of lubrication like the WD-40. But I think as far as pulling up grime and grease and dirt, I think it did just as well or better. So
how much? Let's do a quick thing. How much do these cost? I forget. How much does that?
I think it's like $8.
$8 for the WD-40?
8 or $10 depending. The Motul is a little bit more expensive depending on where you buy it. I believe the spray, wash, and wax version was like $9 or $10. I think I saw on Amazon, and then the Shine and Go that we have right there in the middle, I think that one was like $12, and that's more of a kind of after you clean it, spray it, let it sit, and it becomes shiny, kind of like a quick detail for your car, guys. So it's kind of like that really heavy silicone base, but yeah.
Well, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna show you guys a quick view of the kart as it currently stands, and then we'll do a review after we've cleaned it. Let's get to it. So here we have the kart, guys, as it currently stands, pretty dirty. We drove it around for a practice session a week ago, and we did a little bit of after practice cleaning, but we also took it out for a drive here during COVID out in the neighborhood. So still a little bit dirty. So let's see if we can pick up some of these GGs. What are they called? Some of these dirty pieces.
GGs.
GGs. We're gonna call them GGs, guys. That's the Korean word for dirty. So we'll see if we can pick up all this stuff.
So guys, today for this episode, we're gonna use not only our shop towels / disposable, also use the microfiber. We're gonna use the microfiber with the Motul just because it helps to soak up some of the cleaning agent a little bit more and keep it on the rag as you're going over them. The disposables seem to leave a little bit more lint and fibers from these. So we'll have that in the end of the video and kind of show you the differences.
So once again, we are cleaning this go-kart, this Praga go-kart, for after a track day. And so after a track day, we're not doing a full clean, we're just doing a visual clean. What we're gonna be cleaning here is we're gonna be cleaning the side pods, the bumper, the rear bumper, the front bumper, the axle. We're gonna also be cleaning the brake area, as well as the rotor, and the sprocket, as well as the outside of the engine. For a deep cleaning, make sure that you check out our other video where we deep cleaned an OTK kart, as well as a video on deep cleaning a Praga kart if you wanna see what that looks like for a deep cleaning every month. But for this one, we're just going to be doing a surface clean for after a track day.
All right, let's get this started.
So on this side, I'm gonna be cleaning with WD-40 on this side.
I'm gonna be cleaning with the Motul E9 on this side, which is the wash and spray.
It's always important to have your gloves on, guys. So here's a pro tip. If you wanna keep your car super clean, don't get white side pods or front bumpers or rear fenders. Get black.
Pro tip, don't drop your clean rag on the floor. You just don't realize how much grime and GGs get in every little nook and cranny.
Oh, I know.
Which is, it's just ridiculous. As you can see, guys, we are, I'm still on towel number 1. I think Peter's over here on number 2. Remember, you can pick these things up from Costco for about 15 bucks, I believe, or so, for a pack of like 30. Makes it actually pretty reasonably priced for as long as your mom or your wife doesn't mind you running them through their washing machine.
You just run a separate wash. All right, I'm gonna do this up to halfway here.
Put that oily stuff in my washing machine.
Not like any of our clothes are worth anything. At least mine aren't.
Yeah, mine aren't either.
Well, I'm not into wearing Gucci or whatever people wear these days. What do exotic car guys wear? Oh, like expensive
I don't know.
stuff.
Whatever that DDE is pushing.
Oh. True that. All right, guys, so we have finished cleaning a surface clean after a track session or a track day. We cleaned the front, the rear, the side pods, the outside of the engine, all of the frame, the sprocket, as well as the outside of the engine, the axle, the rotor, as well as the brake area. Now, what we've done is we've cleaned this side with Motul cleaner here, and we cleaned that side with WD-40. So from an from that one. Eyeballing it, what do you think? Which one did better, do you think?
I'm gonna say the Motul, man. I really think that it pulled up more of the grime and grease out of some of this stuff. And yeah, on these white panels, it really looks like it pulled out stuff. It left a nice shine on it.
Well, let's show you guys the difference between using Motul on this side versus WD-40 on that side. So we can clearly see that on this side, the Motul took care of a lot of those black marks that was on the side pod. As well, you can see the frame, super clean and nice and shiny too in the light.
Yep.
Now, if we come over here to the WD-40 side, I tried to do my best, but still a lot of black. Let's see if we can pull off some of that black with this Motul.
So this is pretty easy. You're just gonna apply it. Let it sit. This can's getting a little bit low, so angle is not good, but we'll let that sit. We'll start off with a clean microfiber to give the little bit more of an advantage, we'll see. And looks like it's working here.
See if we can pull off some of this extra black here. Ooh, it's coming off. All right, so we have just finished doing an after track day cleaning. And so one of the things that we talk about, and this is important for all of you guys out there that have kids that are into karting, is we have a general rule that we always go by. It's very simple. If the kids want a kart, they also have to clean. And so after every track day, we spend about a good 45 to an hour of having the boys clean certain parts, not all of them, but clean their kart to make sure that it's ready for the next session.
Yeah, so today, you know, with that, unfortunately the boys aren't here, but we did the product review of the Motul versus the WD-40. You know, cost-wise, we're looking at $12 versus maybe 10 or 8, depending on where you buy it. I think if you buy it at an auto parts store, it might be a little bit more expensive. So I'd say around the $10 mark just for a big can. In my opinion, and looking at the results, the Motul, more expensive, but it definitely did a better job of pulling out those grease and grime, those GGs, as the Korean word would be. So yeah, I think it does a better job. It leaves a nice shine on your plastics. Again, a little bit more expensive. Personally, I think I'm gonna stick with the WD-40 just for the time being. But if you guys really want to make it shine, get everything out of these white panels, the Motul is definitely doing a better job. From there, we did the front with the floor pan, the bumpers, the engine, each side pod, axle, and braking area, as well as the sprocket. So I will say a better thing with the WD-40 is that actually has a little bit more of a lubricating to it because it is WD-40 and not as much cleaning. So for me, I think that's better on the main parts of where things are spinning, axle, bearings, the sprockets, things like that. I would say the Motul, hands down, my 4 side pods and actual cleaning where there's grime and GGs. We're gonna teach you that's where it would be at. So GGs. So I'd say if you want overall simple, WD-40.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say WD-40 is great for any moving parts, whether it's your sprocket, your rotor, your brake area, your axle, and certainly you could use Motul for any of the aesthetics, right? The side pods, the front, the frame. I was telling Jonathan that I certainly want to use Motul with any of our client carts, the carts that we build for our clients.
Extremely flammable, dangerous. It's not the best.
That's why you got to have your kids wear those glasses.
So yeah, I probably wouldn't be handing them a bottle of that, but the WD-40, a little bit better. Not as toxic, I think.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys, for joining us for this walkthrough and tutorial of cleaning a Praga Cadet cart after a track day. Guys, thanks so much. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash the like button, and of course, make sure that you join gokart.academy. Sign up where you can get swag, you can get discounts on all of the stuff that we're providing in the near future. Thanks so much.
I forgot about the swag.
Yeah, we're gonna have sponsors and swag.
That's right. All right, guys, we'll see you there.